Palantir is evil. There is just no other way to describe it. What Palantir does is that they use a facial recognition system and AI for military purposes. For example, during the BLM protests and during the January 6 riots, they would use these facial recognition in order to arrest people who attended these protests. So if you attended BLM protest, the cameras would record you, and then later the police would know who to arrest. If you attended the January 6 basically insurrection into the government's building, the cameras would record you, and thanks to Palantir they would put you in jail. Guys, this is a well-known knowledge. They even bragged about this on their website, that they have been able to do this. They have truly bragged about this. It's not just on the left, it's not on the right. You can clearly see that they work mainly for the purposes of surveillance. Surveillance, that is the name of the game. But guys, before we go any farther, let me just introduce myself. My name is Joe, and I talk about geopolitics and macroeconomics. So please guys, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to smash that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And with me is always Mikey. Mikey, come here. Mikey, my partner, my sidekick, you know, my Robin. He's always here. Am I right? Am I right, Mikey? So back to the video. What does Palantir really do, and why they are just so evil? One of the things that they also have been able to do is they are mainly government contractors, and since the genocide started in Gaza, since Israel started committing the genocide, they have been able to acquire new government contracts. And so basically what they do is that when Israel wants to bomb someone or something, they use Palantir to recognize where the people are. Palantir is able to recognize the people around buildings, and they are basically able to better target the innocent civilian populations and basically murder children and women. And thanks to Palantir they can easily recognize who is who, and they can easily recognize where to target. One of the other things that we have seen was what's called double tapping, which is a clear war crime. So for example, when Israel hits a bomb somewhere and someone is injured on the scene, there will come medics, or even like the children around will start to come nearby, and then drones will come down and start shooting them. And Palantir is used for facial recognition. So the drone uses Palantir software in order to recognize the children or the medics, basically being able to recognize them so that they can easily shoot them in the head. And so that's what Palantir is being used for. It's being used for committing clear war crimes. Guys, we have to understand that they don't do it for free. They have been unbelievably successful since the genocide started. Since the genocide started, if you would invest 1 million into the Palantir stock, today you would have $3 million, which is insane. They have 3 times your money. You would have 3 times your money. So if you would invest $10 million into Palantir stock, you would had $30 million. And obviously we can scale this more to the point where you realize that Alex Karp, the CEO of Palantir, and Peter Thiel, the co-founder of Palantir, are billionaires, and they are billionaires thanks to the genocide that Israel has committed. They are basically they have this blood money thanks to murdering 500,000 people, which have been murdered in Gaza Strip so far, and they have accumulated all of these billions thanks to murdering innocent civilians and committing huge war crimes, and yeah, they have been just able to profit enormously. Now you have to understand this is just super ironic, because both Alex Karp and Peter Thiel, they are both Jewish. And what's ironic about this is that just a few generations ago, you know, their ancestors were brutally targeted by Germans during the Holocaust. There was a genocide against Jewish population, just brutal genocide, and now today they are doing the same thing as the Germans did to Jewish population. They are doing the same thing to the Palestinians. So they are basically committing genocide, and the most ironic part is that their ancestors went through genocide, which is just cruel. It's truly cruel, and they do it not just for free, they do it for insane amount of blood money. Just insane amount of blood money. Guys, I will keep it relatively short today. Thank you for watching this far. Make sure to smash that like button, make sure to smash that subscribe button, so that you don't miss out on future videos. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.